Quantum Capitalist by Renee Garcia. From poverty psychology to wealth using practical quantum mechanics. Lesson 56. Mindfilm Mastery. The biggest tragedy. Finding your goal, having the power to sculpt reality, and just letting it sit there. Dust collecting, potential wasted. I'm dragging you out of that pit and into the dazzling arena of the mind film. The exhilarating fusion of your senses, metaphysics, and yes, magic, where you craft your desired reality straight from your mind's vivid palette. The mind film is not your grandma's visualizing. That's child's play. It's diving deep, mixing quantum mechanics, your goals, and the high-octane energy, outer power of the quantum flow. Here's where you take the director's seat in your life movie. This is Inception level, where you craft layers of reality and your role in it. Ever found yourself stuck in the outtake scenes of your own life? The tragedy isn't in not knowing your goal or lacking the power to shape your reality. The tragedy is in letting your masterpiece rot in the dark recesses of your mind, unseen, uncelebrated. No more. It's time to grab the director's chair, slap on that beret, and start rolling. Welcome to Mindfilm, your ticket out of mediocrity and into the Oscar-worthy life you deserve. Crafting your mind film is not just some fancy daydreaming. It's the living, breathing storyboard of your desired location in the quantum field. It's the lens through which you view the world you currently experience, bridging realities, and setting the stage where you play out your role in your current sector. When you release into the quantum flow, your mind film serves as the blueprint, steering the energy to serve your desires. Now, crafting a mind film isn't about just picturing a beach and a pina colada. Unless that's your Oscar-winning moment, in which case, go nuts. It's about immersing yourself in the experience as if it's already real. Engage all your senses, sensations, and even the complexities and nuances of the scenario you wish to manifest. The more detailed and dynamic your mind film, the stronger its magnetic pull on the quantum flow, guiding it with precision and power. Meet Daphne. For as long as Daphne could remember, movies served as an escape, a window into worlds where anything was possible. Inspired by the silver screen, Daphne dreamed of starting a production company and making films that would inspire others the same way. Fast forward to a drab Wednesday afternoon, Daphne found herself stuck in a 9-to-5 grind, miles away from the dream. The film posters adorning the walls of Daphne's cubicle served as a constant reminder of the dream that felt more like fiction than a potential future. Each day blended into the next, a reel of monotonous scenes that nobody would want to watch. One fateful evening, after a particularly soul-draining day at work, Daphne stumbled upon a video about the mind film, a method of materializing one's desires by creating a dynamic mental imagery infused with sensory details, sensations, and beliefs. Intrigued and desperate for a change, Daphne decided to give it a shot. Daphne began by articulating the goal, starting a production company that made heartwarming and inspiring films. The desire was clear, but now it was time to infuse it with life. Daphne spent the entire evening meticulously crafting the mind film. In Daphne's mind film, the office was alive with creativity. Scripts scattered across desks, storyboards pinned on walls, and a team of passionate individuals discussing ideas animatedly. Daphne could hear the hum of conversations, the clinking of coffee mugs, and the rustling of papers. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the air, mingling with the faint scent of ink and paper. Daphne could feel the smooth surface of the director's chair, the weight of a script in hand, and the warmth of a congratulatory handshake from a satisfied client. Daphne then infused the mind film with emotions, the feeling of accomplishment after wrapping up a successful shoot, the joy of a team member's breakthrough idea, the gratitude for a supportive and creative team. Finally, Daphne infused the mind film with a firm belief that this scenario was not just a fantasy, but a reality waiting to materialize in the quantum field. For Daphne, creating the mind film was a transformative experience. It was more than just a vivid daydream. It was a dynamic design of the future. The mind film served as a reminder that the dream of starting a production company was not just a fanciful desire, but a potential reality. As Daphne closed her eyes that night, the images of the mind film danced across the mind's eye, a reel of scenes that held the promise of a brighter, more fulfilling future. The money shot. Crafting your quantum blueprint. Think of your mind film as your blueprint. It's not just a fun mental exercise. It's the master plan for your blockbuster life. The more vibrant your mind film, the stronger it attracts the quantum flow, opening up doors to untapped opportunities and financial growth. Your mind film is not just your mental playground. It's the architect of your fortune. So, what's it gonna be? Another rerun of yesterday's drama, or a red carpet premiere of your dreams? The recap. Your mind film is more than a visualization. It's a dynamic design that dictates your reality, influences your experiences, and shapes your future. By consciously crafting and focusing on your mind film, you command the quantum flow to align with your desires, sculpting your ultimate reality. Poke the brain. Reflect on your current mind film. Is it a chart-topping blockbuster or a straight-to-DVD flop? Does it cease to exist at all? Your next power move. The journey towards your dream starts with a single thought, and the mind film is a powerful tool to help you materialize it. So, let's roll up our sleeves and get started on creating your dynamic mental imagery. 1. Define your goal. Be as specific as possible. Don't just say, I want to be successful. Carefully consider what success looks like for you. Is it starting your own business, getting a promotion, finding a new home, or perhaps something completely different? 2. Detail the scene. Imagine a scene that represents your goal being fulfilled. Picture it as vividly as possible. Who's there? What are you doing? What can you smell? What can you hear? How do you feel? The more details, the better. 3. Infuse emotions and beliefs. Lastly, infuse the scene with sensations. How would accomplishing this goal make you feel? Proud, happy, relieved, excited? Really feel those sensations. Then, infuse the scene with belief. Know that this is not just possible, but it is happening. Remember, this is a juggernaut journal exercise, then a mental exercise. Put pen to paper first and let your imagination run wild. Capture the essence of your goal, the sensory details of the scene, and the sensations and beliefs that will bring it to life. And here's a little teaser. In the next lesson, we're going to delve into what to do with this mind film. Trust us, it's going to be game-changing.